Hello students, welcome to our channel. So in the last video we have discussed about a combination reaction and decomposition reaction. And today's video we are going to discuss about displacement reaction. Okay, so this is in your NCERT book. You can see that 1.2.3. Okay, so what is the meaning of displacement? Before going to the displacement, we will recall the combination reaction and decomposition reaction. Okay, what is the combination reaction? What did we discuss there? So when two reactants combine together, which will give a single product. Two or more reactants combine together, which will give you a single product, is called the combination reaction. So what is the example have we discussed in the combination reaction? When a calcium oxide reacts with the water, which gives the calcium hydroxide, and its common name we have discussed. And what about the decomposition reaction? The breaking of the compound. Okay, thermal decomposition have discussed. So what is the thermal decomposition? There, the decomposition reaction is carried out by the heating. So example, what did we discuss for that? In a calcium carbonate, on heating, which will decompose into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide, have discussed. And today's class we are going to discuss about the displacement reaction. From the name itself we can say that what will be the meaning for the displacement reaction. So displacing, something is going to displaced in this reaction. Okay, so first I will write the equation, then I will give the definition, then you can understand better. Okay, so first one is ion. What is the symbol for ion? Whereas that is Fe. It is in the solid state. When ion reacts with copper sulfate, the formula for the copper sulfate is CuSO4, copper sulfate. It is in the aqueous state. Aqueous state na enadhu? Copper sulfate powder எடுத்து வாட்டர்ல சொல்யூஷனா மிக்ஸ் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோம். It is not in the solid state. Okay, it is in the solution state, அதான் aqueous. Okay, so when ion reacts with the copper sulfate, it gives. Okay, what does it give? Let's see that. So before that, what is the topic here? Displacement reaction. Displacing. How is it happening? So the highly reactive metal displaces the lowest reactive metal. Okay, so here I have given the reactivity series, which is the highly reactive metal, which is the lowest reactive metal. Okay, I have written in the order here. So K is the potassium. It's a highly reactive metal when compared to the sodium. Okay, potassium and sodium are the highly reactive metals when compared to the other elements given here. So according to this reactivity series, which is the least reactive metal? Gold, Au. Okay, first you should know all the elements name here. Okay, K represents potassium, Na represents which element? Sodium, Ca calcium, Mg magnesium, Al aluminium, Zn zinc, Fe iron, Pb lead, H hydrogen, Cu copper, Hg mercury, Ag silver, Au gold. Okay, so this is in the order of the reactivity series. Okay, so which is the least reactive metal? For that the value is more. You can understand from here. So gold ku value adhigama, potassium ku value adhigama? Gold. Okay, so look at this, ion, copper. So ion, among these two elements, which is the highly reactive metal? Find it here. Ion is the highly reactive metal when compared to the copper. Okay, so this ion will displace this copper easily. So what will happen? Here ion will come when reacts and the copper will displace. Okay, copper will be displaced by this reaction. So now how will be the reaction will change? Ferrous sulfate, FeSO4 plus copper. Okay, did you understand? So listen once again. So now we can write easily the definition, displacement reaction. They ask, how will you write? The highly reactive metal which will displace the lowest reactive metal in the chemical reaction. This is called the displacement reaction. Okay, I am writing here the highly reactive metal which will displace the lowest reactive metal. This is called the displacement reaction. Okay, so we see the one more example for this. Zinc. Okay, now you have to write the states here. Ferrous sulfate in the aqueous solution state and copper is in the solid state. Okay, next example for the displacement reaction, zinc Zn plus zinc reacts with the copper sulfate. Okay, how does it happen now? Zinc is the solid state, copper sulfate solution, so we have to write the states aqueous. Okay, so correct states of matter. We know that solid, liquid, gas and aqueous solution here to write. Okay, and the next, how does the displacement take place here? Look at the series. So which is the highly reactive metal? Find it. Zinc when compared to copper. So the zinc will easily displace the copper. So zinc will come here, the copper will be displaced in the reaction. Okay, how can we write this? Zinc sulfate. Okay, zinc sulfate, and next here copper. Okay, so now, okay, this is in the aqueous state and this is in the solid state. Do you understand? This is the displacement reaction. Okay, உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ரியாக்ஷன் கொடுத்து இது காம்பினேஷனா டிஸ்பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்டா டீகம்போசிஷனான்றது should know to find out easily. Displacement reaction நடக்குதுன்னா it will happen in the order of the series. Okay, so next example. So these all are the examples it is just given in your NCERT book only. Okay, first you have to understand the equations which is given in the book. Okay, so next, lead. What is the symbol for lead? Pb. That means plumbum. Pb. Yes. Lead reacts with copper chloride. What is the symbol for copper chloride? CuCl2. You should know to write the chemical formula also. CuCl2. So look at the series now. How does the displacement reaction take place? Lead. Where is the lead? Here. Here. Okay, lead. And copper here. So when compared to the copper, lead is the most reactive metal, so which will displace the copper easily. Okay, so now how will it be take place? Look at this. Will be displaced. So what is the product now? Lead will come here, lead chloride. Okay, Pb, lead chloride, and copper will be displaced. Copper here. Okay, copper in the solid state and the lead chloride in the aqueous state. Okay, this is called displacement reaction. Are you clear? Shall we recall once again? So what is the displacement reaction? The highly reactive metal which will displace the lowest reactive metal easily. The example for the displacement reaction here, iron with the copper sulfate. Iron is the highly reactive metal compared to the copper, so which displaces the copper easily. So here the formation of ferrous sulfate. Okay, iron sulfate. Next, copper displaces, and here the next example, zinc plus copper sulfate, getting that zinc sulfate and copper, and lead with the copper chloride, we are getting that lead chloride with copper. Okay, are you clear in this? In the next video we will discuss about double displacement reaction. Okay, you practice in your home. The equations you should be very clear. Okay, so for the combination reaction, what is the equation we have studied, and for the decomposition and the next displacement reaction. Okay, at the end of the chapter we will write all the equations separately. Okay, so we will meet in the next video. Thank you, students.